Yo, it's Paul, your boy. Right now, I'm gonna show you how I stay so fit, and we're gonna do something awesome, and we're gonna have fun with it. Now, we need some basic ingredients. You can basically get this anywhere. So, right now, I just have them here on the table. First, you need chayote. We got the chayote here. It's nice and cut. You also have some other food. Now we need some wine. This is so we can actually make the food taste a little bit better. Well, some lemon. This gives you so much nutrients. We just need one, but you can add two if you want. Just combine these two, and that's all of the nutrients you need. You have carbohydrates, protein, basically anything. Now, this is one of the most important things. We're gonna need some Maggi. This is really important since this is absolutely essential for the taste and the actual nutrition factor of the food. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some instant noodles. This gives you don't know how much. This not only gives you nutritional value, but it also gives you. Whenever I'm sick, I honestly eat a Maruchan, and shout out to the Maruchan team since they make a great work. And of course, you need one of these things. I don't actually know how it's called, but it's really, really useful for what we're gonna do today. So now stay with me, and we're gonna go through with this change. So thank you for joining. Right now, I'm gonna set everything up so we can keep working on this. We actually got everything. We got the kettle, we got the Maruchan over there, and the wine. Now, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna put some water in this bad boy. Okay, it already has water, and this is tea water, but it actually adds to the flavor itself since it's not plain old water. I'm just gonna add a little bit more so we can actually do something about this. So now that we got that out of the way, yeah, I didn't. This is really important. We have to infuse the actual water with nutrients that we're gonna do one by one. We're gonna go. Don't actually put it inside. It's just so the flavor itself goes up. Actually, I almost forgot we have to turn this thing up, so it actually is useful. Because if you don't turn the heat up, how are you gonna get the chayote out of there? Now, you just have to put it over here. So the flavor just it blends with the actual water. Now we're gonna do it one by one. And right now I'm laughing because as long as you have fun, everything is useful. And this is the whole point of this: having fun and eating healthy. Now you put this inside. Don't actually put it in the water. This is really important. You just have to let the heat get the nutrients and the flavor. Now we actually only need about two. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna seal this thing up and get our Maruchan ready here. We're almost getting this thing done because it's getting louder and louder. What I personally do to actually check the heat, it's actually just putting the hand over the thing. So it actually hurts. We got the most necessary ingredient. We have to get another cup of water. Thing. Now you gotta open the. Okay. Now, as you can see, I just opened the Maruchan. Now we just gotta put the water in there. So we just move this thing over here. Now we just put something there to actually hold the thing. We open it. As you can see, it's extremely hot, so you shouldn't do this home, because if you do, you might get burned. So now, just pour the water gently. Now with this is really important. You have to take as long as you can, so the water actually helps and gives the proper flavor to the Maruchan. Now, right now, just give me a moment, and I should be done with this. Perfect. We actually got all the water. This took me around 15 minutes to put all the water in, but this is really important so it infuses with the actual ingredients. So you just do this. And what makes the actual flavor itself great, you have to put this thing over here so it closes. Now what it's doing right now, it's actually using the whole steam. It's actually basically cooking it. Now this is not only healthy, this is really tasty, and this is it makes the actual maruchan, the noodles, actually inflate a little bit more. So you get more maruchan, more nutrients, and a better flavor just by doing this simple trick. For actual health, it's actually great. Now, we should actually be quite ready to eat this. So now for the taste test. Let us see. Let us rejoice for what we have done today. So here we got the maruchan. We got our exquisite wine, ooh la la. Exquisite. I actually put a little bit too much, but it's okay. But now that you got this, it may be a little bit hot, but just gotta mix it up a few times. Now, this is a perfect meal for a perfect diet. Rejoice. Ooh la la.
You wanna be healthy? Well, you gotta do some exercise, man. It's good for your heart and your body. And I'll show you a perfect routine of exercise, okay? The first thing you've got to do, man, is to warm up your body, okay? Just do some body movement, just like this. The second thing you've got to do is to stretch, okay? So that you ain't gonna get injured, okay? Just like this.
A few moments later.
Right, man? The next thing you have to do is to go for a run, okay? It is good for your heart. It's called cardio. You don't have to, make a lot of effort. You just need to, you don't have to suffer, okay? You just need to run a couple of minutes until you get tired, okay? So as I said, when you go for a run, it makes your heartbeat go faster and you release stress. After you go for a run or the exercise you want to do, you gotta stretch again so that you relax your muscles and so that it won't hurt later on, okay? A recommendation I'd like to give is that when you go to shower, you might wanna shower with cold water, because cold water has the same effect as doing exercise. The heartbeat, the release of stress, and a plus that it has is that it's good for your blood circulation. So it is very important to eat healthy and to sleep well. It's very important to sleep well. At least 8 hours a day.
Okay, so in my case, I'll be cooking a healthy dinner and it will consist on 2 fried eggs, a salad, and some baked potatoes. So I'm gonna start off with the potatoes. So firstly, I'm cutting the potatoes. I'll be seasoning them with paprika, salt, pepper, and other spices. Then I'll place the potatoes on a baking tray and I'll take them to the oven. While the potatoes are in the oven, I will be preparing the salad. Finally, I will be cooking the eggs. And this is the final result. Let me tell you that it was delicious. Actually, it was super tasty and flavorful. To be honest, I'll give it a 9 out of 10.